pleasant day, everyone. I'm Princess Costas.
And I'm Geraldine Pegano.
And we'll be your Master of Ceremonies for today. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness virtually the main highlight in today's event. May I invite everybody to stand for the Philippine National Anthem to be followed by prayer, and please remain standing for the regional, division, and school hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
The great I am, immovable rock, omnipotent, powerful, awesome Lord, victorious warrior, commanding King of kings, mighty conqueror, and the only time I ever saw him run was when he ran to me. He took me in his arms, held my head to his chest, said, "My son's come home again," lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes with forgiveness in his voice. He said, "Son, do you know I still love you?" Caught me by surprise when God ran. The day I left home, I knew I'd broken his heart, and I wondered then if things could ever be the same. Then one night I remembered his love for me, and down a dusty road ahead I could see it was the only time, it was the only time I ever saw him run. And then he ran to me, he took me in his arms, held my head to his chest, said, "My son's come home again," lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes with forgiveness in his voice. He said, "Son, do you know I still love you?" He caught me by surprise, and he brought me to God ran. I saw him run to me. I was so ashamed, all alone and so far away. But now I know that he's been waiting for this day. I saw him run to me. He took me in his arms, held my head to his chest, and said, "My son's come home again." Lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes, with forgiveness in his voice, I felt his love for me again. He ran to me, he touched me in his arms, held my head to his chest, he said, "My son's come home again." Lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes, with forgiveness in his voice, he said, "Son." He called me son. He said, "Son, do you know I still love you?" He ran to me when we got I saw him run to me, and I ran to him when we got when God
Step by step in synchronous motion, each day and through we march them home. Fair children of this beloved land, in measure transformation. Thereof the race pilgrim of the heart, down prancing God's eternal vine, the long and endless line. Blessed Eastern Messiah, bring God to guide us. We make the sun hearken to the call of becoming treasure of the land. Lifted Eastern Messiah, raise
nation on we cry. We're men and women bound in unity, proclaiming oneness in diversity. We teach what we learn and believe in what we share, to bring about the best in children's learning care. We aim to develop patriotic citizens, dynamic, productive, and committed leadership. We ensure quality education for today, in culture, sports, dynamic creativity. A healthy mind and a healthy build, child-friendly learning and environment. We give what we have, so we there because we care, believing in ourselves to promote our best, knowing God will always take good care of the rest, to follow the way, the truth, the light. Depend our motivation, the pride of our city. Sing with us in glory. We believe, we remain in salutation. Depend our motivation, the pride of our city. Sing with us in glory. We believe, we remain in salutation. All the way, all the way. Come what may. Ilaw High School of Ipil, we pay homage to you. We sing a song, recite a poem in honor of your name. You cradle the youth with patience in their search for truth and knowledge. You guide them also right in searching for the light to brighten up the way. Oh, school so dear to me, I'll treasure precious memories. My alma mater and loyalty, yours will always be. Men and women of the nation and their future generation, you teach them everything in facing the world they're walking. Search for unveiling. Oh, school so dear to me, I'll treasure precious memories. My alma mater and loyalty, yours will always be. Oh, school so dear to me, I'll treasure precious memories. My alma mater and loyalty, NHS will always be.
Please be seated. Today, another history slowly unfolds as we come to the end of the school year 2020-2021, a significant day for all of us. To the members of the graduating class, this afternoon marks another milestone in their lives, a fulfillment of a dream cherished to the core of their being. It took them 6 long years of hard work to accomplish everything required of them in their junior and senior high school education. At this point, we are happy to present the 4th batch of starry-eyed young people who are now ready and capable of undertaking greater challenges as they go up their higher level of studies, the college education. To the parents and guardians, these occasions give them extreme joy for the children's achievement. Today is not the end, but rather a beginning of a new life and greater responsibilities.
On behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff, together with the graduating class, I usher you all to the 40th graduation exercises of Ipil National High School.
To start with, I would like to call our very active, supportive, and our very own and dedicated school principal, Mrs. Elena Angelita S. Jose. Let's give her a virtual round of applause, please.
To our school's division superintendent, Ma'am Lani H. Cervantes. To our assistant schools division superintendent, Dr. Mario Roji R. Sombilon. Chief Education Supervisor, Curriculum and Instruction Division, Dr. Alejandro S. Almendras. Chief School Governance and Operation Division, Dr. Artemia G. Liberas. Education Program Supervisors, Public School District Supervisor, District 2, Dr. Caroline E. Magno. Fellow faculty members, teachers, graduates, parents, dear students, friends, FB followers, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I take great pleasure in welcoming you all in this very important occasion. This expresses the school's policy of giving outstanding credit to whom recognition is due. To the graduates, congratulations for being brave in embracing the challenge. I know that this is not the graduation that you envision, but to be honest with you, your teachers, friends, and families are excited, nervous to see you cross the stage. Today, you are high school graduate, your entry point to go to college. Despite of the circumstances, uncertainties, don't be afraid to stretch your comfort zone. You are still young and you are capable of doing things. Shout out your vision and push your dreams. To the proud parents, thank you to your sacrifices. We honor and recognize you for your important role you play to support our graduates to reach their goal. Batch 2020-2021, thank you for sharing your journey. On your behalf, a sincere thanks to your teachers, families, friends, stakeholders who have helped you reach this milestone in your academic career. Your success is their success too. So, to everyone, congratulations and God bless.
May we also hear an inspirational message from our Secretary of Education, Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
My warmest congratulations to the graduates of Batch 2021. Today marks another milestone in your lifelong journey in achieving your dreams and successes in life. Finishing your basic education in the midst of pandemic was quite challenging. The shift from the normal to the current situation was a complete change for all of us. The process of keeping abreast with the latest trends in education was not easy, but you did your best in dealing with the challenges of the new normal. This year's graduation theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, highlights DepEd's commitment to provide inclusive and quality education while ensuring the safety of the teachers and learners from the health risks of COVID-19. My dear graduates, you have proven your resilience by braving the threats of the global health crisis in furtherance of useful and productive learning. I congratulate you for your courage and genuine commitment to contribute to nation building by continuously improving your skills and competence through quality basic education. To the champions of education, the tireless teachers, generous stakeholders, and loving parents, this occasion marks another unmistakable example that everything is possible when we unite and pool our resources together. I sincerely thank you for your commitment and inspiration in exploring the most sustainable ways of supporting the learning continuity of our learners in the face of COVID-19 pandemic. Dear graduates, the road ahead is full of uncertainties. Press forward. Let your dreams and aspirations be your guide toward achieving the fullest potentials and building a strong nation for the Filipino youth. Once again, congratulations and Godspeed.
Most blessed day to all. Indeed, stories of success never have endings. Like blessings from heaven, they continue to flourish as long as we respond productively to life's diverse experiences. So, my warmest congratulations to all the awardees, the completers, and the graduates for school year 2020-2021. We are always thankful that despite the challenges hounding the education system in this pandemic, we have come to this successful timeline to give special recognition to all those who have achieved the standards for completion and graduation rights and for the conferment of the Academic Excellence Awards. The highest achievement one has achieved at this very moment mirrors his or her unwavering determination and continuing commitment to adjust and still make readjustments to the new normal in acquiring education. Together, we have made it with you at all cost. To the parents, congratulations too. Always celebrate each day as a milestone for your children. Every engagement day with them will tell you how far you have come with them. They need you as their primary support. The achievement of your children today redefines the daily milestones that they have been going through in the tedious yet enjoyable homeschooling this year. We take pride of you, dear parents. We truly appreciate your never-ending support to the Department of Education. We will always do our share to keep going with you whatever happens, especially in times of crisis. This firm stand for the continuing delivery of education despite the pandemic is clearly revealed on the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, or sustaining the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. To the DepEd frontliners, the teachers and all the education leaders, well done! The best effort, the enduring passion, and steadfast commitment enshrined in our day-to-day tasks deserve resounding acclamation, but let's never settle for them. Let's always embrace an extra mile for excellence. Again, congratulations to all. Victory will always be yours, but never forget to share the best part of yourself for others. Honors, awards, and distinctions may become corroded when we ignore the needs of others. Let's inspire and empower one another. It's only then that education can heal the world. Thank you, and God bless us all.
To the distinguished and highly esteemed members of the academic community, led by our beloved School Division Superintendent, Lani H. Cervantes, our Assistant School Division Superintendent, Mario Rogi R. Sumbilan, our CID Chief, Dr. Alejandro Almendras, our SGOD Chief, Dr. Artemia Leoberas, our Education Program Supervisors, our Public School District Supervisor, Mrs. Carolyn M. Magno, our Principal, Elena Angelita Shose, our Head Teachers, Mrs. Pureza Mosquete and Dr. Lolita H. Rojero, Barangay Officials, members and officers of the PTA, colleagues, members of the graduating batch, parents, guardians, visitors, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant and joyous afternoon.
And now, the main highlight of today's affair is about to unfold in our midst. To do the honor of presenting this year's candidates for graduation and awarding of honors, may we have the school principal, Mrs. Elena Angelita Shose, to be followed right away by the acceptance and confirmation of the graduates and message by no less than our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Mario Rogi R. Sumbilon.
I would like to present to you today the candidates for graduation who satisfactorily completed the basic education curriculum, academic requirements set by the Department of Education in the K-12 program for school year 2020-2021. General academic strand, males 59, females 74, a total of 133. Humanities and Social Sciences, males 67, females 74, a total of 141. So the grand total of graduates for this school year, 274, sir. Thank you.
By virtue of the power vested upon me by the Department of Education through the office of our school's division superintendent, Madam Lani H. Cervantes, and through the certification made by your school head that you have satisfactorily completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education. So therefore, I, Mario Rugia Arsumbilon, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent of Ormoc City Division, now confirm you as graduates. Therefore, you can now enroll to any colleges and universities across the country. Congratulations!
Let us now come to the awarding of graduates and academic honors to the learners who carve a name for themselves. For learners who have consistently achieved excellence in this academic year, the school gives due recognition, and here they are in alphabetical order.
Grade 12, Section Excellence. With Advisor, Reggie Larino Magallanes. Alom Raymond. Amistad Joel Jr. W. Aure Christian Dave. Batingal Joel T. Biok Mark Joseph C. Kabakoy Bernie A. Cabachete Robert A. Cabilos Mel C. Kabudlay Ryan Paul T. Dikdikan Averell. Hayag Jason G. with honors. Pañares Isagani G. Bernito Rajed T. Rayo Carl Angelo C. Shock Edmel B. Suko Alray Irvin R. with honors. Sumando Jairus Jason E. Todyo Hector M. Adolfo Island V. with honors. Almonicar Michelle O. Banyes Hannibal G. with honors. Bindanillo Maria Elena V. Bohos Andre Joy B. Buriol Shalame D. Kaguyong Angelica B. Kaparanga Jerica D. with honors. Ciel Maria Paula S. with honors. Formentera Marinela with honors. Garcia Regine with honors. Marcelino Donalyn O. Macias Rica May L. Orca Rhea May N. Bernito Regine B. Pispinian Renalyn D. with high honors. Pulinho Kyla Marie C. with honors. Rapas Maria Jovi M. with honors. Rota Rika A. with honors. Shock Mary Jane B. Sumalhag Maria Rose R. with honors. Talimpuros Claribel P. Torion Joy Carmel T. with honors. Tugunon Jovelyn C. Yahut Adeline M. Yahut Rose N. A. with honors.
Grade 12 Brightness with their advisor, Analo T. Dalugdog. Bitoon Roy Jones D. with honors. Tagas Lordy C. with honors. Kataag John Carlo N. Cortez James S. Cueco Chris Noah S. Elida Dexter. Federicos Kent Ares P. Grafe Vincent Nino F. Gripo Allen P. with honors. Habines John Sean B. with honors. Laurente Christian A. Macias John Macris R. with honors. Macias Mark June A. Pabilan Jomar M. Parilla Jejomar V. Parilla John Paul P. Pipito Levi Miguel P. Rivera Chamil A. Tranghia John Reed O. Bertudaso Jr. Roger A. with honors. Villar John Martin S. Belio Sheila May G. with honors. Belmuro Andrea G. with high honors. Kamatoy Ivy Jane. Dahaw Richel M. with honors. Ihada May with honors. Irana Mary Jane G. Flor de Liza Angelica. Guape Cristel Jane P. Gutierrez Rodeline S. with honors. Hidol Sheila May. Honorio Liam Nicole T. with honors. Enopiques Richel B. Hayag Regine A. Miala Carl B. with honors. Noval Michelle H. with high honors. Pascual Mary Joy. Perito Mariel P. with honors. Sabilino Angel Marie S. with honors. Silidjo Ivy Jane P. Tado Alia P. with honors. Tumampo Chena C. Congratulations!
Grade 12, Section Intelligence, with their advisors, Maria Rona A. Nacional and Irene B. Tapang. Agang John Francis A. Alonzo Clodoaldo C. Benedicto Harry M. Bula Giovanni C. Bolante Reynante C. Cabaluna Ruel D. Cabintoy Glenn L. Cabsag Alvin V. Carillo Janelle C. Daisol Adrian Kevin A. De Ocampo Yancy Nino L. with honors. Estrimos Regimal R. with honors. Gabi Keith Philip G. Gravillo Christian C. Haron John Paul. Ulila Ronel B. Penafiel Aldrin H. Rosalia Luis Matthew M. Villamor Francis R. Wenceslao Shem Lauren S. with honors. Abud Lira Marie S. with honors. Agustin Maribel P. with honors. Autes Charibel R. Balasabas Gwyneth Nicole J. with honors. Biok Liberty J. with honors. Borella Anna Shane E. with honors. Borella Jorlyn L. Boriol Sharon M. Busquit Erica L. with honors. Cabachete Christine A. with honors. Cabilos Gian G. Kenyares Vika B. with honors. Catapon Jenny L. Daiso Beverly Jean V. Damuli Charlene D. De La Cruz Johnny Rose T. Deocadis Dali P. Diaz Trixie Eliza May with honors. Golbe Mary Grace. Lozares Christine Joy R. with honors. Pilapil J. Jessica D. with honors. Pino Pechi Abigail B. Holistico Via P. with honors. Juancardas Kathleen K. S. with honors. Rapiz Janine H. with honors. Rodriguez Rose Mary C. Sombrano Angel Liza R. Congratulations!
Grateful Smartness, their advisor, Miss Judy C. Villones, Ablen Abel N. Bustamante Kim Ryan N. Buya Danielle C. Kabisa Sunny Boy G. Kapampangan Tristan G. Katapon Harry A. Cruz Abel C. Quabo John Paul B. Custodio Renante L. Dimasuhid Neil James A. with honors. Gulby Rafi. Gubalani John Lester D. Lacandulo Sherwin P. Lugas Jairi B. Lugas Jr. Edwin R. with honors. Monsanto Rai G.A. Nadera Wendell C. Nazario Chris Adrian L. Bernice Neil John P. with honors. Sakay Adrian Luigi R. Tumampo Dave P. Ikong Jasper James C. Imas Neolito V. Adolfo Margot F. Ando Elena Marie M. with honors. Bubis Rona P. with honors. Kaorte Judy Ann D. with honors. Frido Anna Rose G. with high honors. Dikdikan Jean Yu. Itang Stella Bernalyn A. Hinshanas Bebishin Marie G. with honors. Leosa Joan P. Lucero Christine. Manabat Marbet C. with honors. Macias Pamela G. with honors. Oria Hazel B. with honors. Pilapil Dalion P. Solano Yelani A. Taripi Seidel S. with honors. Tumulak Shuki P. with highest honors. Sangia Michelle P. with honors. Urbano Justin A. Villarin Maria Rena F. Wagas Benjamin F. with honors. Yahud Ira Genesis Nahu with high honors. Nash Shalabay F. Congratulations!
Grade 12, Section Brilliance. With Advisor, Manolo L. Pino Jr., Antonio Lawrence Albert V., Delmoro Benjo G., Casimiro Harvey B., Jaime Christian Bong S., De La Cruz John Alfred D., De Los Santos Kent Dennis F., Elosario Remy Carvic D. with honors. Estorco Remolgi V. Florentino Jodicens A. Gayo John Ninius C. Julien A. Mark Line. Hayag J.G. with honors. Juanilio Constantino Jr. T. with honors. Maopo R.G.C. Miramonte Angelo C. Parilla Michael P. Riosora Jefferson D. Robles Jubel P. Sumayang Chan Paul. Sorban Yan Luis S. Taripi Jerome. Valenzuela Chan Wesley D. Abanid Angie B. Agordo Marituni M. with honors. Alvarez Jan Vinet J. with honors. Artilio Marjorie M. Bilmoro Marjorie E. with honors. Calvario Clarissa H. Caparanga Jillian D. with honors. Constantino Aname E. with honors. Cruz Gisheline C. Koyo joins on C. Store Shina with honors. Falyacorina Andrisa Crisban B. with honors. Huete Sheena C. with honors. Margati Jandale C. Macias Evelyn C. Macias Robelin M. Urapa Maria Georgia Eliza P. with honors. Perilia Jusil M. with honors. Patinio Merly G. Pipito Mary Jane Lacandula with honors. Perez Micaela T. Sabuero Rachel G. with honors. Sanchez Cyril Ann G. with high honors. Tan Trisha May I. with honors. Tulibao Jariel R. with honors. Ogbamen Merijoy P. Velialuz Lycee Yvonne R. with high honors.
Grade 12 Section Greatness with Advisor Princess Stacy M. Brilata. Abenyo Juvenci D. Baral Mark Angelo T. with honors. Delio John Carlos G. Cañete Geoffrey C. Primas Hardy J. with honors. Gonzalez Robert Yam C. Masicampo Mores B. Montes Dennis Jr. A. with honors. Jorge Greg Vincent G. with honors. Pacanyot Jade Kenneth M. with high honors. Palacio Michael Don A. with high honors. Pasaje Ruben O. Perales Christopher D. Perez Rodel G. with honors. Pino Marion Jose Christopher M. with honors. Rojas Alexander Art C. Salili Jr. Jose Ramel L. Shock Peter Paul L. with honors. Soto Dominic John C. Tizon John Ezekiel C. with honors. Tornos Charles S. Iya Angelo. Areke Angel Grace C. Avila May Ann C. with high honors. Babor Anna Moore. Valdebia Bernadette A. with honors. Balicante Mylene A. with high honors. Bazar Paulina Shande May with honors. Biaza Helen V. Bingoy Jeremy S. with honors. Bubis Michelle P. with high honors. Bohols Nenya May B. with honors. Bula Catherine. Kaguyong Rikaila C. Kaliwan Celestine May R. with honors. Canillo Giselle L. with honors. Castillo Queen N. with high honors. Lugas Maureen T. with honors. Minok Aida T. Moico Carmela Don with high honors. Redondo Rochelle P. with honors. Celidio Gemaline A. Tumulak Cindy Jill D. Velarde Susilin S. Vicente Clara Camille R. U. Winrell P. with honors.
At this moment, let us hear the words of triumph and gratitude from the first rank of the Grade 12 Senior High School, Miss Jinky P. Tumulak. A virtual round of applause, please.
Distinguished guests, parents, teachers, our dear principal, to my fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am greatly honored and privileged to speak in behalf of all the graduates and express my words of gratitude and inspiration on how I journeyed my senior high school years with so much grace, determination, and perseverance that helped me to be always on top. They said, the best things in life are the hardest to obtain. This school year is different. This school year has been really tough for all the teachers and especially to the students. For the educational system was altered into something unprecedented. The pandemic is a storm in our lives that greatly affected us and made it harder for us to achieve the best things in life. Yet, the Department of Education, with the help of our collaborative and cooperative teachers, we were able to continue our education amidst pandemic. The pandemic has closed schools, but learning never stops. It has opened doors for each and every student to have a sense of autonomy in learning. We are taught to be responsible for our own learning. And look at us now. We are the product of learner-centered and self-paced learning. We have learned what we can do alone, and we have known ourselves much better. We have discovered that we are flexible and adaptive to change. This school year only proved to ourselves that we can always go with the flow of the winds of change. We have strong hearts and strong willpower to continue achieving our dreams amidst crisis. I myself had encountered difficulties in this new normal education, but it never stopped my desire and passion to study and continue allowing myself to learn and persevere in my studies. I have learned and digested learning materials in my own time and schedule and use it to my own advantage by allocating portion of my time for my small business. I believed in what Theodore Roosevelt said, nothing worth having comes easy. And yes, you have to deal with all the pain, you have to deal with all the challenges, and celebrate your gain afterwards. When you want something in life, you have to work hard for it. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the people behind my success. To my mama and papa, thank you for always believing in my capacity. Thank you for always believing that I can. No words can explain how grateful I am to have such supportive and loving parents like you. Both of you have trained and molded me to become responsible and independent individual I am today. I am the reflection of how good and amazing you are as individuals, and I am forever grateful to have you as my parents. To my Papa Randy, Mama Cora, my sisters Jubilee and Julian, and the rest of the Kilantang family, I would like to extend my warmest gratitude for supporting me all the way. I have felt your love and support. Thank you for being with me always. To my ever-supportive senior high school and junior high school teachers, thank you so much, Ma'am and Sir, for you have provided me a lot of opportunities which helped me discover my talents, improved my skills, and improved the areas where I am good at. And all of you have trained me to become the jack of all trades by dabbling into many skills. I may haven't mastered one, but I am forever grateful for all the wonderful and amazing experiences in school. To the people who are close to my heart, Michael, and to all of my friends, thank you so much for reminding me to take good care of myself, to take a rest and enjoy life. The friendship we have built is getting stronger, and I am happy that you are always with me through my ups and downs. And most especially, I would like to thank God Almighty for giving me such amazing people in my life who continue inspiring me and contributed to become who I am today. To my fellow graduates, this is not the end. This is the beginning of the brighter future ahead of us. Let us continue what we have started, and let us all keep the burning passion inside us. Whatever path you may take, always do your best and always strive for excellence. Before I end this speech, I will leave a quotation from Team Fargo, and I quote, "Who you are tomorrow begins with what you do today." I am Jinky P. Tumola, your class valedictorian.
By way of farewell and salute to the future before them, we now present the graduates and their graduation song with the title, "This World is Yours."
I know this world seems so big, and everything seems so out of reach. The sky is high and the walk is wide. You just don't know what you've got yet. It's in the palm of your hands. It's right in front of where you stand. If you believe everything you dream will come true, and if you can love, no matter how you hurt, love will come to you, back to you. This world is yours. mountain, cross the ocean, sail a river until it opens. And make good friends, listen hard, let it out, and dance on. If you believe everything you dream will come true, and if you can see there's nothing that can be too big for you. No, no, if you can see, if you can believe, if you can dream, this world is yours, yeah. This world is yours.
Now, graduates, let's virtually sing together the song entitled Mapa as a tribute to your parents and guardian.
Kumusta na di na tayo lagi nagkikita? Miss na kita sobra. Lagi na lang kami ang nauuna. Di ba pwedeng ikaw muna? Akin ang pangamba. Dahil ikaw ang aking mata sa tuwing mundo'y nag-iibang dahilan ng aking paghina. Kaya huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata na pahinga muna, ako nang bahala. Labis ba sa labis ang iyong nagawa, mama? Pahinga muna, ako na.
Papa, naaalala mo, Papa?
Hey!
Nung ako'y bata pa, di ba? Aking puso'y iyong hinanda sa mga bagay na buhay ang may dala.
Kala ko ang iyong bawat payo at hanggang sa dulo, magkalayo man tayo, ako'y tatayo, pangako tatay ko. Dahil ikaw ang aking paa sa tuwing ako'y gagapang na ang dahilan ng aking paghinga. Kaya
ta-da, la ta-da, la ta, la ta-da, ta-da, la ta-da, ta-da, la ta-da, 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 la ta-da, la ta.
To formally close this program, may we call our Senior High School Coordinator, Sir Lester P. Bernardino.
Good afternoon, our dear graduates, parents, teaching and non-teaching staff of Ipil National High School, and to all our stakeholders. To our 2021 graduates, congratulations! Way back the same month last year, we were all optimistic that we will all return to the campus of Ipil National High School, to the classroom that we all love. Last year, we were all hoping that the COVID-19 nightmare will last only for a few months, and life will return to normal. But destiny had other plans. The pandemic dragged on until now. There's no end in sight, unfortunately, but there is hope that everything might end sooner rather than later. Congratulations, Batch 2021. Now that you have been conferred as graduates of the senior high school after having satisfactorily completed the requirements, all the hours you poured into your learning modules and other requirements are all worth it. Be proud of yourselves. In the history of the school and the whole country perhaps, your batch was the first one to undergo this modular distance learning. You are the first batch to witness your graduation streamed in the social media and other online platforms. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you, our graduates, our parents, our teaching and non-teaching staff, and to all our stakeholders. In one way or another, you all had made contributions to the success of this year's Learning Continuity Program. Thank you to our students and our graduates. Your learning modality was indeed a challenging one. There were doubts if a meaningful learning could be possible with the modality that we choose, but we all went ahead anyway. The question whether your learning was meaningful or not may be answered in time. But for sure, there was a lot that you had learned outside of the text from your learning modules and the inputs from your subject teachers. We would also like to thank our parents. You were all there with your children in their journey from the time they first stepped into the school, and especially in these challenging times, you are there to offer your support and encouragement when the idea of just calling it quits came across their minds. From the bottom of our hearts, we could never thank you enough for filling in the role that we teachers are supposedly to play in the learning of your children. To the teaching staff of Ipil National High School, all praises to you. The learning modality that we all implemented this year is very different from what we all used to. We had our share of doubts on how we are going to operate in this unfamiliar territory. We found ourselves struggling to find balance in performing our duty as a teacher in this new learning modality and as a parent to our children. Oftentimes, we meet disappointments, heartbreaks, breakdowns, and numerous adversities in the first few months of this school year. But we eventually found our footing through each other's support. Our learning from this very challenging school year has helped us a lot to prepare ourselves to face the challenges in the coming school year. To the non-teaching staff of the school, thank you for the wonderful job done. You were there to assist us in the implementation of this learning continuity and made sure from your end that you could support the operation of the teachers in the school as a whole. And to the rest of the stakeholders, thank you for your continuing support that came in many forms. With all of it, we all managed to survive and strive in this education business in the midst of the pandemic. To our graduates, now that you have completed your basic education, you will all be moving on to your new ventures in life. Some of you may be pursuing your dreams in college, while others may be crafting your futures in your own ways outside of the colleges and universities. Years later, you will find yourself as integral to the society, contributing something for the good of everyone and prepare a younger generation that will perpetuate this society we all love. By that time, hopefully, you value the lessons from the past and apply it as you raise a new generation. Do not forget to give thanks to your teachers, to your parents, to your siblings, and to your friends. They are all part of this milestone in your life. Do not forget the valuable lessons they have shared in your journey. Ipil National High School wishes you all the best as you embrace a new venture in your life. In behalf of the teaching and non-teaching staff of Ipil National High School, under the leadership of our school principal, Elena Angelita Shisos A, thank you and congratulations, Batch 2021. Mabuhay po kayo. Good day and thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Lester Bernardino, for that heartwarming message. That ends our graduation rites. In behalf of the Ipil National High School Administration, faculty, and staff, we give our heartfelt congratulations to our graduates and their parents.
Again, congratulations!
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. See you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I would do, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I see you again.
We've come a long way,
came a long way
from where we began.
You know we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I'll tell you.
When I see you again.
You both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong, and what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you